Hey everybody, welcome to the children's message this week. I wanted to talk a little bit about a guy. His name is Robert Ripley, and you may have been to one of his museums. It's called Ripley's Believe It or Not. And Robert Ripley was very interesting. He went around the world and he collected odd bits of information and unbelievable things, and he collected it and brought it back for other people to see. Now, one time Robert Ripley found a man named James Cook, and James Cook had a chicken that laid a perfectly square egg. Now I've got some of Brother Doug's eggs, and they're unusual. I mean, some are white, some are brown, but none of them are square. Have you ever seen a square egg? No? John likes eggs. He's an egg connoisseur. If there was a square egg, he would know about it. I would have to see that to believe that. And then he found another girl, and her name was Joanne Barnes, and she was only 15 years old, not much older than you are. And she was a hula hoop expert. Do you know how many hula hoops that she could do on her body at one time? Now I can do like one, maybe two on a good day. How many do you think she could do?
9.
9? Not even close. She could do 68 hula hoops at one time. Wow, I would really need to see that to believe that. Now here's one that I don't know if you'll get this one or not. Have you seen the world's longest hot dog? Do you know? You know at Sonic you can get one that's like a foot long. How many feet long do you think the world's longest hot dog was?
50.
50 feet? The longest hot dog was over 3,000 feet long. That's like a half a mile. If you started walking at one end of the hot dog and didn't stop walking till the other end of the hot dog, it would take you over 10 minutes to get there. Wow. Have you been to Ripley's before?
Yeah.
You have? What was your favorite thing you saw?
Well, I remember this one, and this guy had a shotgun for a leg.
A shotgun for a leg. Do you believe it?
Yeah, there's a picture.
Oh, so you got to see the picture to believe it. Now that might make it a little bit easier. Now I want to tell you about a man from the Bible, and his name was Thomas. Now last week, Jesus rose from the grave, and he came back to life, and he showed himself to his disciples. And so while he was doing that, they were so excited, and all of a sudden they look around and they go, wait a minute, where's Thomas? Thomas wasn't there. So after they met with Jesus, they left and they went to find Thomas to tell him about the good news. And they said, Thomas, guess what? Guess who we just saw? It was Jesus. He's back. And Thomas said, wait a minute. I saw them nail him to the cross, and I saw them stab that spear in his side, and I don't believe you that he's back. He said, I won't believe it until I see the nail marks in his hands and the spear mark in his side. And they were very sad that Thomas didn't believe them. But the next week, Jesus appeared to Thomas, and he offered to Thomas, he said, look, these are my hands. See the nail marks? This is my side. See where the spear pierced me? And he said, oh Lord, I do believe you. I see it and I believe it. And then Jesus said to him, blessed are those who have not seen but still believe. And that's like you and like me. We haven't actually seen Jesus, but we have faith in him, and we have faith of what he did and what he means to us. And so if you want to read the whole story, it's from the 20th chapter of John. I urge you guys to go read it for yourself so that you will believe it. I'll see you guys next week.